Okay, so you're about to see a video I recorded with the boys a couple of weeks ago. Actually, it's a bit out of date, of us tagging a young calf, and I thought it was quite a good thing for them to learn. Now, the interesting thing at the end of this video, I do say, look out for this in market, blah blah blah. The actual calf has been sold, so it's a little bit out of date saying look out for it in market. But the interesting thing about that is that I'm now able to give you some costings on what it costs to produce that calf, and a comparison with, say, an Angus calf. So if you stay to the end of the video, I'll talk to you about whether we made a profit or loss on selling that calf, and the issues we have with having a British Friesian calf, British Friesian male calf. Right, so stay tuned, watch this little bit with the monkeys, and then we'll have a catch up at the end. Okay, I'm back on the farm with the boys. We've got a job to do. Jack, what are you doing? Are you stuffing? Give me a strawberry lace.
No.
Why not?
No.
Come on, share your strawberry laces.
No.
Where's your strawberry laces? Are they just his?
Yeah, but
Give one to your brother, come on.
I'll give you one.
No, give one to Harry. Don't be mean.
I'll tell you what.
Share and share alike. Come on.
Here you go.
There you go.
Half of what?
Here you
That's better than no. No, thank you. Right. Who else likes strawberry laces?
No.
That's mine.
Oh, I've eaten strawberry as well. We are actually going to do some work in it, and I've got a cattle passport here. I'll talk about that in a minute. Right.
What's this? What's this? What's this?
What are you doing?
What's this?
Do you know what this is?
What's this?
Passport.
Passport. Right. So let me tell you something. Whenever you have a new calf born, you have to register it, and it has to be registered with a tag number and a holding number. Actually, you can tell the story then. Go on then.
Yes. I can name it Bob. I have to name it Jeff.
Yes, it
I have to
is.
name it Margaret.
No.
What else do you have to do?
Depends on what. You keep them. You have to get a passport for them. You have to tag them.
Yeah,
Dehorn them.
yeah.
Yes. And send them to thing, and they have to be well enough to go to the
Right.
market.
I'll come back to this anyway. We'll come back to the monkeys in a minute. You carry on eating your strawberry laces. Right, so when you register them, the calf is then, you have to register its sex, its date of birth, its mother's number, apply a number to it, and then you get issued with this, a passport. This is the passport for the calf we're going to look at in a minute. It's a British Friesian. Now the interesting thing is, it's a male British Friesian. And we don't do male British Friesians on this farm because we use stuff called sex semen. Now I'm probably not going to go into too much detail on that because there's young people watching, but basically if you used sex semen, it should give you about a 97% chance or something like that, 90 something percent chance of having a female. And guess what? We got a male. So we're going to send it to market at the weekend, but first we've got to tag it to match the number on the passport. Now, you don't normally see this because my brother didn't like being on film, but I'm going to do it with the boys and they can have a go. So we've got a whole load of tags here. That's how they come, big strips. Plastic tags. They're just being annoying. Metal tags. And what we do, we put a metal tag in one ear and a plastic tag in another. And that tag number there matches the number on the passport. So we're going to do that. Can you get off the two tags on the end? 41, 541. Just pull them off. Can you do that? Don't break them. That's it. Pull. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I put some seasoning in
Right.
strawberry laces
Have you?
to make them more strawberry.
Right. Do not lose those tags. Right.
Strawberry.
Right. And you also need to get that one off the end there.
Which one?
That's the metal one.
That one.
Yeah. Pull it off. Do not lose that tag. Right.
Okay, I won't lose either one.
Right. Who's going to do the tagging?
Me.
What, for both ears?
Who wants to do it both?
Are you? Okay.
I'll do the dehorning.
Right.
Yes.
So here's the taggers. Special taggers.
Which one's which?
One's the metal,
Oh,
one is
this
the
one
metal.
goes there.
Metal goes to
And that
metal,
one goes
black
there.
to yellow.
I've got some bolognese in my
Okay.
hand.
Let's take that then. Right, you hold those.
All colour to colour.
You hold those.
Coloured.
So I think the idea of the 2 tags is a safety thing. So if you lose one tag, you've still got another one in. When I was a kid, we only put 1 metal tag in, and then it became 2. And I noticed some people use 2 plastic tags, but I don't get on very well with plastic tags. They seem to rip out. The metal tags stay there forever. So by law, they've got to be tagged. And realistically, it's no worse than someone having their ears pierced. It's very quick. You put it in. Let's move this out of the way. You put it in the ear, clunk, and it's there forever, hopefully. And that is the ID that matches that passport. And it means you cannot sell that calf without that passport. So if someone stole that calf, it's no good to them at all. Right, let's get in here and sort this out. Okay, so we're in the calf shed now. Harry's made friends with that one. These are our Friesians that we're keeping. These will be coming out of here soon. We've got to dehorn these and move them out. This one is the one that's going to market. Now, normally we leave it with the cow till it goes to market, but it didn't want to suck its mum. It's sucking me, all right? Right, Jack, can you close the headlock round it while it's sucking my fingers? Just put them down.
We just put them down.
Just put it in the headlock and put that pin through, okay? Harry, can you put the pin through? Give it a good push. That's it, now put the pin through.
Put it through.
Right, okay.
There.
So leave it there. We're gonna put a tag in its ear, left and right, okay? Right, I'm gonna hold it. Jack, you're on camera.
I'm not sure if
Right.
it likes that.
Well,
Deal.
it's not gonna be in there very long. Right,
sorry.
right, Harry, the metal tag. Put the metal tag in there.
Which way?
No, the other way. Turn it around. And you see the lump at the bottom? There's a lump there that needs to go in there. No, turn it around. Turn it around. Upside down. Flip it over the other way. Now turn it round to the other way, so the pointy bit sticking out. That's it. Now put it, slot it in there. I can't do it and hold the camera. It's very difficult. Oh. Right,
there.
that's it. Now then, right,
hold those?
Jack, are you holding the calf or am I holding the calf? Right, let's put these
Suck it
down,
on my
one
coat.
at a time. So this would be easier if I didn't have these 2 here, because I would just bang on and get on with this, but obviously I've got Laurel and Hardy here.
And
Who's
he's
doing the
covered in
tagging?
slobber.
I'll do the
This
filming.
one.
Right, you do the filming. Right, I'm going to hold the calf's head.
Right, which ear does
Right.
this one go in?
This one is going in the ear on this side. Now what you've got to do, that's going to be on the top. You've got to leave, are you watching this, Jack? You've got to leave a gap for growth, so you don't put it right into the, as far as it can go. You stick it about halfway out, all right?
Okay.
And then you've got to close it really tightly.
Okay.
Right. Can you come around this side?
So this ear.
Yeah. Jack, can you come around here? Right, now. Clamp it really tight. Can you do it? Hang on, let me.
It's so hard.
I think you've done it. Okay.
That hurt my finger.
Not a lot of room for growth there, Harry, but I think it'd be alright. And I've
Sorry.
just let it go, even though we haven't done the yellow tag. Right, I think I'll do the yellow tag because that is difficult.
Very
Okay.
strong.
Yes, right. So, these yellow tags, Jack, you're going to have to grip the calf. Right, let's shut it again. Do the fingers with the fingers and shut it again.
Okay.
Who's going to do the fingers? All right,
Just
Harry.
my coat sometimes.
Okay.
All right. Right.
How am I going to hold this cow?
Easy, you're going to grip it like
Yes.
Just wait a second, you play with it a minute. Right, I'll just show you what we got here. So we've got a point on there. That goes through the skin and goes into that socket there. And these are the taggers. So let's have a look. Right, Harry, you hold those a minute.
Get the drip.
Just wait a second. I'm gonna put it in.
Just got the drip.
Beanie.
Right,
Okay.
that's gonna go on there.
Yeah.
Okay, now put your finger on there, hold it like that. While I slot that in there, okay? Okay, let go.
That-
Right, that's fine. Right,
Is that how
now
it goes?
I've got the tag, I am going to tag that in there. Now you've got to grip that calf really well.
I'm not sure how
Harry,
to
you have the
grip
camera.
Ow. Oh.
Right,
Do you want me to do it?
right, this isn't a thing you muck around with now, this has got to
Yeah,
be
I
done
know.
right. Right, hold it tight. Hold the ear, hold the calf tight, hold the other hand on there. Other hand on its there, that's it, perfect. Right, you ready, Jack, Harry?
Yep.
Job done, let go. Right,
Nope.
there you go. There, it's all done.
Got the muscles.
Right,
Yeah.
there you go.
Oh, I'm wet.
So it take a while for it to get used to having that on there, but no pain, didn't make a lot of noise. And that is its unique ID 541. That matches the passport. The main thing is to make sure you get the two tags right, because once they're in, they're in. You've got to make sure you check before you put them on that they match the passport and they're both the same, because otherwise you might put 540 and 541 on, and then that's two different cows, isn't it?
Like the
tell
bonnet
you what.
of the Massey. It's got two
Yeah.
bonnets on one.
Dad did what?
I've been eating my Weetabix. It's that strength.
Yeah, well you did hold it all right.
But-
I got
Ish.
practice. I got practice with Harry wrestling.
Right, not the easiest of lessons there, but I was trying to show them. Probably normally loads of people do this on the farm with their kids and stuff, but most people haven't got a camera there. I've got two kids that need to learn things about life.
No, I know it.
Yeah, but you don't do it. You've got to learn.
I've
You
done it
learn
before.
from doing.
I've done it before.
You haven't tagged a calf like that.
I have.
Right. Anyway, so there you go. We have tagged a calf. That will be in Sedgemoor Market next weekend.
You're going to watch it?
I won't have time. So there you go. If you're down Sedgemoor Market and you're looking for a good British Friesian bull calf, 541 from the Cornock Partnership. That's us. The Funky Farmer calf has been tagged
And it's going to sleep.
and it's going to have a little lie down now. There you
Wouldn't you ever
go.
lie down?
Hey,
Wouldn't you ever lie down?
I wouldn't mind a lie down now. Right, we can get out the shop and get me some sweets. Right, crack on. There you go. Bit of a demo there.
Okay.
Okay, so you can see there, that's the British Friesian male calf that we sent to Sedgemoor Market the other week. Now, the interesting thing, as you noticed in that video, I said we don't normally have British Friesian males, and there's a reason for that. There's a reason we use sex semen, and the reason is that British Friesian males aren't worth very much because they're a dairy breed, and people don't want to buy a dairy breed for beef rearing because at the end of the day they haven't got the muscle bulk, they won't make great beef animals. So generally what we use is sex semen so that we get females, and then if we want other calves born, we use an Aberdeen Angus breed. So to have a male British Friesian calf is quite rare, and I'll give you an example of why it's quite rare, okay, and why we don't breed them. So that calf was sold. Now I've got to give you some approximations because I don't have all the figures exactly right here, but that calf was probably about 2 weeks old, maybe a little bit more, and we sold it at Sedgemoor Market and it made £45, okay. So you think, okay, £45, that's okay, not too bad. However, we then have to look at the costs involved to get it to that stage. So £45, buddy, shh. I'm not going to go into the AI costs because at the end of the day, those would be relevant for all breeds. But £45 was what the base price was. However, they took off, the market took off a market fee, a toll and VAT of £6. So then you're left with £39, okay. £39, okay. But it costs us £12 to get it there, taken there. So we're coming from 39. How good are your maths here? 29, £27 we're left with. However, the tag then costs us about £3, the two tags. So we're down to £24. Right, £24 left in profit. Okay, so what about keeping it? Well, then we've got straw. Now we keep those pens bedded down with wheat straw, and I calculated roughly about in those 20 odd days, maybe about £5 worth of straw, buying it in at little bales at about £2.80 a bale. So there you go. So I'm losing track of where we are. You have to keep track of that. So we're down to quite a low figure now. However, the major cost of keeping that calf during that time, sorry about the dog, is we also then had to feed it, and it was having fresh milk from the cows, roughly 6 litres a day. Now 6 litres a day, buddy, lie down, costing us 36p a litre, and say over 14 days. 84 litres at 36p. Cost us £30.24 in milk. So I calculated the actual total cost of keeping that calf from when it's born was £51.24, which meant that at £45 we lost £6.24 selling that calf. And then I'll put that in perspective. An Aberdeen Angus heifer which we sold this weekend. Now, bear with me while I just find that. An Aberdeen Angus heifer that we sold this weekend made £195 compared with the £45 we got for the British Friesian male. So you can see there that you're actually going to make a profit out of that calf, even with the costs of AI or whatever things. So hence, there is no point in us having a lottery of getting British Friesian males. We don't want that at all. So hence, that's why we use sex semen. So I hope that's explained it a little bit. I'll give you an example of what happens with us on calves on the farm. But there you go. Anyway, beautiful day. I'm hoping to be back to work properly now.